If you want to find yourself doing something specific or being something specific, then you have to begin to do that. You have to begin to see yourself doing that and being that person that you want to be in this moment right now. For example, if you want to manifest yourself a job or making money or doing something specific wherever you want, for example, working in the Bahamas or working from home, like not going to a 9 to 5 job, basically, you have to start doing that. You have to start working from home. You have to start working where you want to work. For example, at the park. If you are at the park, you need to start working. Work on your mind, work on your body, work on your soul, your spirit. Start working. Start exercising that energy form where you want to be. And take note on how it feels to be in that position. What it feels like, all the sensations, your physical sensations, your mental sensations. What does it feel like to be in that position of working wherever you want to work, or being in the position of just loving yourself, or being in the position of being able to receive love, receive abundance, being in that position where you feel like everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. What does that feel like? What does that feel like within your body? What does that feel like mentally? What kind of thoughts are you receiving in that position? Like, open that channel up. Like, open it up and allow that information to come on down. What does that experience actually feel like? Because you can continue to want something, want to experience something, but if you don't know what that experience feels like, then what do you want? Like, that's a very valid question. What is the intention of your want? Desire is potential waiting to be expressed. So express that. Express that experience. Before you even experience it, express it. Express it. Feel it. Spirit's talking. Spirit is talking. Allow yourself to completely detach from how you think it's gonna come on in, how you think it's gonna happen, who you think is gonna be there. Detach completely. Because nothing is really exact here. It's all an illusion. Everything's an illusion. That's why detachment is so very important. Because in reality, you're not in control. Even though we command reality, we are the creators of our reality, we don't control it. It unfolds exactly how we are, exactly how it is. Hawk, like, everything is just speaking to me right now. Oh my God. There are things that we cannot see. There are higher perspectives. There are higher perspectives. That's why it's a good thing that we don't control this. Because if we control this, things would go to actual shit. That's why we receive visions. You know what I mean? We don't just do shit. We receive visions and move accordingly. Everything is already divinely orchestrated for us. Good. Everything is already divinely orchestrated for us. We just have to trust that vision and move accordingly. You get the vision of your highest self doing exactly what you want to do, doing it, feeling exactly how you want to feel, feeling good, feeling elevated, feeling blessed, feeling in admiration of life. That version of you exists. That version of you is real. Hone in on it. Hone in. You're going to start being led to places that you've never been to before, that holds that energy, that holds that vibration, and all the synchronicities that you are in the right place at the right time, at the right moment. Hone in on that and experience it fully. Know what it feels like. Know what it feels like within every particle of your being. Feel it. Feel it. It's for you and only for you. Receive it fully. Next time you go out to a coffee shop and you bring a little notebook or something, just start working. It could be anything. You could literally just be journaling, writing down your thoughts. Feel it or see it as work. See it as work. Reprogram your mind on what it feels like to work. It doesn't feel like doing something that you don't want to do for another person, your boss. It doesn't feel like that. Feel everything that's around you, the environment that's around you, the high vibration of that coffee shop, that seat you're sitting on. Feel it all and then start working. Start moving in that energy. Know what it feels like to feel good when you work. To feel happy, to feel inspired, to feel satisfied, to feel like you're actually living. Feel it fully. And then watch the opportunities that flow your way to feel more of that. Because the divine is like, oh, I want to give you more of that. You like that? I want to give you more of that. I want to give you more of that. And receive it fully. Receive it with gratitude. Receive it with grace. Receive it with ease. Because it's yours. It's yours. And this can go for anything, not just work, but just a healthy body. The divine will literally put you in experiences that will reflect that for you. Be open to receiving it. Receive it fully. More love. You want to experience more love? Allow yourself to experience more love, more abundance. Detach from how you think it's going to come. Detach from that, or detach from what you think it looks like. Because a lot of the times we're taught or we're conditioned to perceive love in a certain light, or perceive abundance in a certain light, perceiving what rich looks like. It's all an illusion. Everything's an illusion. So detach from that and start honing in internally, experiencing that experience internally, what love feels like, real, true love. Abundance, what that feels like. Richness, what does that feel like? Because I said I wanted to be abundance. I didn't have any perception of what abundance was. I just liked the way that word sounded. I liked the way it felt in my body the first time I heard it. I was like, abundance. That sounds familiar. That feels familiar. Then I just started saying, I am abundant. I am abundant. The places that the divine has led me to this year, the experiences that I experienced this year, the people that I gravitated towards this year reflected my abundance and more. And I honed in on that feeling. I was like, oh yes, this feels right. This feels right. This feels good. This feels authentic. I am abundant. Be exactly who you want to be right now. Be where you want to be right now. Experience that right now. Step into that space right now. But don't fear the unknown. Jump fully in it. Jump fully in it. With gratitude, with trust, with that abundance, with that love. And jump fully into it. It may feel a little weird at first because you're like, okay, I've never really been here before, in this unknown territory. Because in this unknown, there are millions of possibilities. You're good. It's called quantum jumping. Peace, love, abundance.